and the Eight of Swords. Okay. What? So we have the Sun, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords. You have the two most happiest cards, positive cards in the deck. So we're gonna get right into it. If you guys are do want a personal reading, you can go ahead and book a reading with me. You can go in the description box below, and it'll say book a reading on there, okay? And they're for January. Alright, let's see what is happening. Now, the thing is that the Sun outshines all the negative energy, right? All the negative. But I feel like the reason why the Ten of Cups is here is because of you're overcoming something that has to do with a struggle within a connection. Maybe due to somebody like you're not sure about anymore. Especially with that Page of Wands in the reverse as the overall energy, this can be someone who can be very unpredictable, or someone that like lacks direction. There also could be someone creating conflict or due to delays on their end. Let me just shuffle this one more time because I feel there's so much abundance. There's so much positivity. I don't want to say it's just your mind because you're in your head for a very good reason. Alright. Ooh, yeah, see? The Devil. Yeah, there may have been a lot of toxicity where it's like in a connection, and it's hard to have this fresh new start with somebody here, even think about it, because the Devil is here. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. But someone's thinking of you as a commitment. Someone looks at you as marriage material. We do have the Eight of Pentacles, which does represent work and working on things. Someone that's dedicated or wanting to be dedicated to you. We do have soulmate energy coming in here, Leo. Alright, so it does show like someone wants to move forward, but it's still very heavy. There's things that need to be released for something to work in this connection. Oh, the Devil, though, is coming in strong, my friends. We're going to clarify, because the Devil can, this person trying to break away from the Devil or trying to release something here that is very toxic within the relationship. Some of you guys may be trying to work on something, but when we have this here, it's gonna put a very big strain on the connection. And the Devil can represent addictions, lust, right? And something trying to free or release something here. Restore control, let's see. There's some type of dependency. What is this Six of Pentacles energy? Ooh, Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Four Coins. I feel you're not really putting too much in. I feel you're protecting your heart from this energy just by the Devil being here. The Ace of Swords can, represent you not really getting a clear picture. Like you see clear, but it's like you're still not sure because let's get the Devil. Ooh, hello, the Queen of Coins. Three of Wands. Ooh, there's some delays here. There's delays in putting in the effort here. Something feels a little cloudy, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of confusion still surrounding this situation. There also could be miscommunication or arguments. But when you have the Queen of Coins, you may feel like someone's not in it for the right reasons. Or someone's not doing something right. A lot of instability here with this other energy. What's this Fool? Five of Cups. Yeah, it's to even have a new beginning with this person, which I feel there's a lot of days. There's a lot of delays. There's so much recovery. There's so much need for healing. I feel you're the reason. Okay, you're at a pause. This is like trying to change your perspective. It's like you're trying to look at things as a bigger picture. So I feel like you're like very understanding energy and you're a very caring and nurturing person, Leo. And I feel like you want the best for people, but at the same time, you can't help but to pause for a moment, okay? For pause, because there is still some things here that you're not quite clear on when it comes to moving forward. We have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. In this person's mind, they have the Two of Swords with the Hierophant and the Five of Swords in reverse. Someone doesn't want to fight anymore. But still there's this indecisive energy. Someone may be feeling you're indecisive. You're not sure if you're wanting something. They can kind of feel your energy. And when you have the Eight of Wands, the Eight, I can't even speak. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I just don't like the Devil here. The Devil is very concerning. Feels like somebody wants to open up their heart, move forward with you, but something's still very heavy. And then when we have this in the background here, there's still some lingering resentment here. But somebody wants forgiveness. Someone wants to reconcile with you. It's like they're determined to put in the effort, but at the same time, they're becoming a little indecisive. Where I feel like you are. That's where the problem is. Is like you don't feel that they're solid. Yeah, but it looks like they are wanting to come through. The moon is here, so a lot of things have already been revealed to you. There's nothing to hide. Things have already been revealed from the past. What's this three? Yeah, the Queen of Cups and the reverse of the Page of Swords. But see, there's a bit of dishonesty here because of, okay, so there's just like this Emperor and this Page here, and the Page of Swords can be very dishonest and very hurtful with their words. This is a very committed energy though with the Emperor, and it's like the Magician has all the power to make something work, but also we have this very careless energy, this very reckless energy here that I feel comes from the Devil as to why you need to protect yourself. So there's like an energy that can go back and forth with their behavior, which is like feeling like your judgment's a little cloudy. Like you don't want to, not your judgment's cloudy, but like in your mind, you're like looking at this, okay, everything's fine, everything's positive, but there has been a lot of struggle in this connection, which is getting to your mind due to someone's in and out behavior. And this, I feel you need to heal. Conversate. There's something here about your emotions. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in. And of course, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your energy. I mean, it doesn't have to be the signs or gender. It's just energies coming through. It just feels when the Queen of Cups is here with the Three of Pentacles, there's a lot of communication that's needed if you want it to work. Because when you have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, it's like somebody shattered a dream, or someone shattered, like broken up a family, like something like in that way. But the Sun is here, like still having that, like want that positive outcome, but can't help but to not to trust somebody here, and that's understandable. It's not going to be easy. Let's see what your triggers are here, and then we'll get more messages. Wow. See, when you have the Two of, I don't feel like this person feels that you're not sure now. Alright, so you have lonely and withdrawal. So I felt triggered. Ooh, and enough. I felt triggered when you withdraw emotionally. I didn't know what was going on, and I panicked. I felt alone in this connection. I'd rather be alone than feel alone with you. So you guys are okay to be alone, obviously. When somebody withdraws, it triggers you emotionally. Okay, that makes sense. I had enough of your bad temper and disrespect. Okay. Let's get, yeah, those are pretty intense triggers there. It's like, if you're going to behave a certain way or you're not going to communicate with me and you're just going to do this, I'd rather be alone because I don't want to deal with this anymore. And I feel like that's a lot of your triggers here too, is what triggers maybe anxiety or fears that you need to overcome with this person. But I do see somebody really wanting to work things with you. But when we have the Eight of Coins, there could be some lack on their end when it comes to stability of their own in their own life. I think the world of you. Someone thinks the world of you here. We also have I love you. And you are the love of my life. Wow. Okay. I wish I could take it back. Someone wishes they can take back the pain that they caused you, the worry, see, people take it for granted, but again, it feels like somebody's going through their own thing here. And it feels like there's somebody's here a little indecisive because of their lack in maybe their efforts or job or career. Because I see the Eight of Pentacles twice. And the Queen of Cups is just I feel like you're not really wanting to get emotionally invested too much into this energy. It's because you're protecting yourself. Which is, again, understandable. That double, though, could come off a little selfish, though. I don't know. There's confusion. I'm uneasy about myself. I don't know if I can truly make you happy. There's so many cards here, guys. Sorry. Karma. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling, and I will be writing you a message. Okay, so you have all these cards coming out on the untold messages. First, we have, you are the one and the only one. I'm busy with work right now, and it requires my attention. Yeah, something about work. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you, and broken. The damage has already been done, and I don't know how to pick up the pieces. I just feel like this person has a lot of regret, but did a lot of damage within the connection because of the devil. And it feels like this person doesn't want to be around the devil, but at the same time, it's still here. There's just someone trying to free themselves from it, but it's hard. Not gonna lie, it looks hard for them. And I think that's why you're worried. What was I gonna do? Oh, the angel messages. That's right. Let's get you some angel messages. I got these new cards. They're 1111 angel messages. These are like advice for you, okay? Leo message to Leo. Think of others. Purify your intentions. Okay. Purify your intentions. Don't miss an opportunity. Hurry, hurry. Oopsies. You're blessed. Love this. You're blessed and you're spiritually protected. Wow. So you have blessings and spiritual protection. So there's really no need to, and acknowledge your role, accountability. As you're taking accountability of your actions, that's the most important thing, because I feel you're very self-aware, okay? And you're very spiritually protected. So just know that. Like, you already know what you need to do. These are, for a lot of you guys, this could be your triggers from this person. But if you need to protect your energy and you need to go in this situation or with any situation, it's because you've been hurt before. And something here with the devil has really interfered in this connection to where it's like you can't seem to really trust, because someone may have really manipulated or did something. So now it's like, even if this person comes around again or you continue talking to them, it may be a little bit difficult for a lot of you guys. May not even want, to be honest, may not even want to try this again because how painful it was. There's so much insecurity here. And I feel if it's not you, then this other person's insecurity and is making them dependent on something that has to do with the devil. Okay, and that is not, and that's why it's so hard to recover, because there's someone dependent on this energy, but they are wanting to work on it. They're wanting to reconcile, but and this is just the present energy, but I feel it's like right now in this, it's like the fear of something, a fear of something repeating itself, or a fear of getting hurt. Okay, regardless if it's a past relationship, a new relationship, or you going out and dating again. So, or a current relationship you're in. But